Willowbrook was a quiet and happy village. People lived simply and peacefully. A kind boy named Eli lived there. Eli loved helping everyone. He helped old people cross the road. He shared toys with other kids. Everyone liked Eli. At the edge of the village stood a lighthouse. It was old and wooden. Inside lived Grandpa Rowan. Grandpa Rowan had a glowing lantern. The lantern never went out. Kids talked about the lantern. They said it was magical. They said it shined for good people. Eli became curious. Eli wanted to see it. One evening, he walked to the lighthouse. The wind was soft. The sky was orange. The lantern glowed warmly. Grandpa Rowan opened the door. He smiled kindly. Eli felt safe. Grandpa Rowan welcomed him. Eli looked at the lantern. The light felt peaceful. Eli asked about the magic. Grandpa Rowan listened calmly. Grandpa Rowan laughed softly. He said the lantern was special. He said it was not normal magic. Eli looked confused. Grandpa Rowan explained gently. He said kindness made it shine. Eli listened carefully. Eli felt amazed. He touched his heart. He felt something warm. He believed the story. Grandpa Rowan spoke slowly. He said kind acts create light. Eli felt excited. Eli wanted to help. He asked if he could help. Grandpa Rowan said yes. Eli smiled brightly. The lantern glowed softly. The room felt peaceful. Eli felt proud. The night felt magical. The stars were shining. Eli waved goodbye. Grandpa Rowan blessed him. Eli walked home. His heart felt warm. His mind felt happy. He thought about kindness. He planned to help people. He dreamed of making light. The lantern stayed glowing. The village slept peacefully. The wind sang softly. The moon smiled brightly. Eli reached home safely. He hugged his mother. He went to bed. He closed his eyes. He smiled in sleep. A new journey began. Morning sunlight filled the village. Eli woke up happy. He remembered the lantern. He decided to be kind. He helped his sister. He tied her shoes. She smiled happily. Eli felt proud. He went to school. A boy had no lunch. Eli shared his food. The boy smiled. Eli felt good inside. A girl was being teased. Eli stood up for her. The teasing stopped. The girl thanked him. Eli felt brave. He found a wallet. He returned it. The man thanked him. Eli felt honest. The day felt bright. Kindness followed him. Smiles followed him. Good feelings followed him. He went to the lighthouse. Grandpa Rowan smiled. The lantern glowed brighter. The light was stronger. The room was warm. Eli felt joy. Grandpa Rowan nodded proudly. He said nothing. The lantern spoke for him. Eli understood. He felt peace. He felt purpose. He felt hope. He felt proud. He promised kindness. He walked back home. The village looked brighter. The people looked happier. The air felt lighter. The birds sang loudly. The sky looked clearer. Eli smiled at everyone. People smiled back. Kindness spread. Love spread. Peace spread. Happiness spread. The lantern kept glowing. The light grew stronger. The night came gently. Stars filled the sky. Eli slept peacefully. He dreamed of light. He dreamed of helping. He dreamed of kindness. The lantern shined. The village slept. Hope filled the air. Peace filled hearts. Love filled homes. Light filled Willowbrook. Kindness ruled the village. Goodness grew daily. The story continued. One day things changed. People started fighting. Kids stopped sharing. Lies began spreading. Anger filled hearts. Greed grew fast. Kindness became rare. Smiles disappeared. Peace faded away. The village felt heavy. The lantern dimmed. The light grew weak. Grandpa Rowan looked sad. Eli noticed the change. Eli felt worried. Eli went outside. He saw people arguing. He saw kids fighting. He saw sadness. He saw anger. He saw fear. Eli felt pain. He ran to the square. He stood bravely. He spoke loudly. People looked at him. Eli spoke kindly. He spoke calmly. He spoke truthfully. He spoke with love. He asked for kindness. He asked for peace. He asked for unity. Silence filled the square. People listened. Hearts softened. Eyes changed. Minds opened. First apology happened. First hug happened. First smile returned. First share happened. First forgiveness happened. Hope returned slowly. Light returned slowly. Love returned slowly. Kindness returned slowly. Peace returned slowly. The lantern glowed more. The light grew stronger. The air felt lighter. Smiles returned. Laughter returned. Joy returned. Unity returned. Unity returned. Harmony returned. Grandpa Rowan smiled. Eli smiled. The village healed. The darkness left. The fear left. The anger left. The hate left. The sadness left. Light filled Willowbrook. Love filled hearts. Peace filled homes. Hope filled lives. Kindness ruled again. The lantern shined bright.
The lantern glowed brightly. The village felt alive. Grandpa Rowan called Eli. Eli came smiling. Grandpa Rowan spoke softly. He said the truth. He said the lantern wasn't magic. He said kindness was magic. Eli understood fully. Eli felt proud. Eli felt strong. Eli felt brave. Eli felt happy. Eli felt peaceful. Eli felt thankful. Eli hugged Grandpa Rowan. Grandpa Rowan blessed him. The lantern glowed warmly. The light felt alive. The light felt loving. The light felt safe. The village gathered. People smiled. People clapped. People thanked Eli. Eli felt shy. Eli felt humble. Eli felt grateful. Kindness spread again. Love grew again. Peace stayed strong. Unity stayed firm. Children learned kindness. Parents taught kindness. Elders shared wisdom. The village changed forever. The lantern kept glowing. The light never faded. The heart stayed kind. The mind stayed good. The soul stayed pure. Willowbrook became famous. It was called the Kind Village. Visitors learned kindness. Stories spread everywhere. Eli grew older. Eli stayed kind. Eli taught others. Eli became a leader. Eli became a light. The lantern stayed shining. Grandpa Rowan smiled always. The lighthouse stayed glowing. The story lived on. The lesson lived on. Kindness lived on. Love lived on. Peace lived on. Light lived on. Hope lived on. Faith lived on. Goodness lived on. The world felt brighter. The hearts felt lighter. The souls felt calmer, the future felt safer. The night felt peaceful, the stars smiled. Kindness became the lantern of the world.